Definitive Arms DAKM 4150N, and we went to hell and back with that poor rifle. It started right off the bat. We have decided that we're going to change our push-up routine because the old one wasn't really cutting it. And for me, it was like giving away points for free. I don't like give the points away for free. So what we did, we double it on that hold, and we did the push-ups together. You were on the one side, I was on the other side, and we put as much pressure as possible. It's hard to do those push-ups that way because the balance is changing all the time on the rifle. So we put as much pressure as we could on that mag well. No problem, nothing. That baby worked perfect. Then we did our pull-up test. I, hang the rifle on the tree. I did the pull-ups. It's again hard because it's a tree. No problems whatsoever. We cycled the rifle 5 times, if I remember this correctly. It went through all the rounds in the magazine. No problems. So the pull-ups, again, that's a lot of stress on that portion of the receiver, on the mag, and totally nothing happened. The rifle worked as it should work, no deformations. Finally, we had a chance to put the rifle on the ground. First on the soft ground, I ran over with the SUV, and the rifle, this time it tumbled. This time it tumbled under the wheels. Yeah, that was scary, but no deformations on the receiver. We have decided to move on the hard ground, and on the hard road, I ran over the rifle again. This time, rifle just jumped into place. I cycled all 5 rounds, no problems. So outstanding performance on the drive over test, and again, no deformation, no nothing. This is what I would expect from the receiver on the AK rifle. Okay, so it took this like a classic hard with the pleasure. Next, we moved to the drop test, and the rifle landed first on the side rail. We got some, not that much. That finish is actually holding up pretty well. Not that much on the side rail. You cycled all 5 rounds, all 5, no problems whatsoever. Then we did the drop on the charging handle, and the rifle landed, there are some scratches from the concrete on the charging handle, but again, I'm looking at the finish and it looks decent. There's nothing, really major. So they use their own black park, and it's holding up really nicely. So good job on the finish. So we went through the drop test without any hiccups, and we finally moved to the scent tornado test. And this is this is the kind of test which always brings a lot of attention, because we try to put as much garbage as possible, as much dirt as possible through that chamber when the rifle is cycling. And Paul, how many rounds? Stoppage?
21 rounds.
21 rounds. I think so that if you would ask me how it is when you shoot this rifle, this is like skydiving and having a fucking sex at the same time, okay? If I have to describe using the Definitive Arms, amazing performance on the scent tornado test. And really, we found after disassembling the rifle, our rifle stopped. After the 21st round, the rifle stopped. There was a malfunction. The bolt got stuck in the back. And we took the dust cover. We wanted to see what's going on inside, and we found a huge chunk of dirt, rock, whatever it was, inside the receiver. How that thing got there, I have completely no clue. But amazing performance. I mean, it's just really mind-blowing that this rifle went through so many rounds. It's really awesome. But that wasn't the end of the adventure for the DAKM 4150 from Definitive Arms. The last portion of the test is the swimming test. And Paul, what have you done this time?
Well, Rob, I had lost the dust cover. You found it.
I found it again, but when the rifle landed in the creek, I think we rushed a little bit with putting the rifle together. We didn't lock the dust cover correctly, and when you were pulling out the rifle from the water, I could see that, thanks God, we didn't lose the recoil spring, but the dust cover was gone. And we have decided to still proceed
Yep.
with the test. So check this out, guys. This rifle took the swimming without in that dirty, nasty creek, without the dust cover, and it cycled through all 5 rounds.
Yep.
So if the Wasser, Paul, was the horny whore on the payday, then this is a Victoria's Secret horny angel on the payday, okay? Because it's beautiful. It's beautiful, okay? But it still works like a whore. And it's a pleasure to pull the trigger on that machine.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, the accuracy is outstanding. The definitive arms always puts attention to the crown on the barrel, and it pays off, but they haven't compromised the legendary AK reliability. And this is the leading example. For rifle below $1,000, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that this is the champion at this point. That may change if we'll get, you know, another rifles in that price range, but I think so in that price range below $1,000, this rifle absolutely kicks ass.
Oh yeah.
And it's amazing. And I'm not sure yet, but I guess that they are working on another additions. People will have more choices for the furniture and everything. So it comes with the black polymer furniture by default. We put the Magpul on it, Magpul MOE stock, and MOE handguard, because I absolutely hated that regular black polymer furniture was garbage. But I put the Magpul and it worked perfectly fine. It's not beautiful, but it worked. So, outstanding rifle, absolutely thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
Kudos to my head coach, to the Definitive Arms. Job well done. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if you have any questions. But this is not
That's too far.
too far. But remember, it drifted probably. Oh, wait. I got it. Fucking got it! Yeah!
It drifted a good 4 feet.
It drifted, yeah. It drifted. I got it. Wrap 2, creek 0.